want to give you some updates. So Houthis on a rampage. We know that USS Carl Vinson, it is a nuclear-powered warship that joined USS Harry S. Truman for the operation in Red Sea against the Houthis. Now, according to the Houthis, they have claimed that Israeli military sites and the USS Carl Vinson, they were all targeted by the Houthis. I will actually play an audio clip of Yahya Sari and take a listen what he would be saying in his latest statement. But before I do that, just to remind you, most of my viewers are not subscribed. Consider subscribing and support my channel. The Yemeni armed forces have announced a series of military operations targeting the U.S. aircraft carrier. Now, this report is coming from Press TV, also from Hindustan Times. So we believe that this news is authentic and the sources can be trusted because of us being able to corroborate with both reports. The operations, quote, carried out with drones were carried out as a response to American aggression against the Yemen and the Israeli genocidal war on Gaza. In a statement, spokesman Yahya Sari said their UAV, unmanned aerial vehicle force, executed a military operation targeting the USS Carl Vinson and its accompanying warships in the Arabian Sea using multiple drones. Now, I want to play this video from Yahya Sari and take a listen for yourself as to what he is saying here about the latest operation.
Within the framework of confronting the American aggression against our country and in response to its crimes committed against our beloved, faithful, and steadfast people, the UAV force of the Yemeni armed forces carried out a military operation targeting the American aircraft carrier Vinson and a number of its affiliated warships in the Arabian Sea with a number of drones. This operation comes 24 hours after the blessed operation that forced the U.S. aircraft carrier Truman to depart to the far north of the Red Sea toward the Suez Canal, and included results were as follow: the downing of an F-18 fighter jet, the thwarting of an enemy air attack against our country. The aircraft carrier was pursued with missiles and drones to the far north of the Red Sea. As part of its support for the oppressed Palestinian people and their beloved Mujahideen, the UAV force of the Yemeni armed forces carried out a dual military operation, targeting vital military targets of the Israeli enemy in the occupied area of Jaffa using 3 Jaffa drones, and a vital target in the occupied Ashkelon area with 1 Jaffa drone.
Okay, so again, as you can hear from him, he's very straightforward in what he's claiming, and that is that his drone and the UAVs, they are wreaking havoc on USS Carl Vinson and also USS Harry S. Truman, and they were able to successfully target those military equipments. The statement said this operation followed earlier attacks on the USS Harry S. Truman in the Red Sea, which forced the carrier to retreat toward the Suez Canal. According to the statement, the prior operation also resulted in the downing of an F-18 fighter jets, the prevention of an enemy air attack on Yemen. Also, the Yemeni army reported a dual operation targeting Israeli military sites. Now, this is coming that after, as we hear, the U.S. has intensified its strikes against Houthi targets in Yemen since mid-March, and Ansarullah issues a stark warning to the United States and its Western allies, asserting that over 8 million Yemeni fighters stood ready for combat. Again, it is coming from Ansarullah. The Yemeni armed forces operations, quote, come amid heightened tension in the region since mid-March 2025. The U.S. They have also stepped up their attack against the Houthi targets in Yemen, and this is just getting almost out of control because the United States, they wanted this military campaign to be very short and precise, but looks like they're finding it very hard to achieve those objectives. Subscribe to my channel. Again, support my channel for independent journalism, and I'll see you in the next video.